If you're over 60, there is one daily routine most people never question, even though it becomes more dangerous with each passing year: showering. Not because the bathroom itself is unsafe, but because the aging body reacts to heat, steam, timing, balance, medications, and fatigue in ways that few seniors are ever told about. Thousands of accidents happen every week, and most follow predictable physiological patterns, not random missteps. What surprises many older adults is that shower dangers rarely come from missing equipment. Grab bars, mats, and chairs help, but they don't remove the internal risks created by blood pressure swings, neurological delays, medication cycles, and sensory changes. These internal processes influence how your body behaves the moment you step under warm water. Before we break down the most dangerous shower times for seniors, it's important to understand something fundamental. Your body does not maintain the same level of stability, circulation, or neurological sharpness throughout the day. It moves through predictable highs and lows. When a shower happens during one of the low points, the risk multiplies. And one more truth: many seniors underestimate the physical demands of showering. Stepping around obstacles, bending to wash legs, standing on wet surfaces, tilting the head back, shifting weight to one leg, each seems simple, but the aging body handles every one of these movements with less coordination and less margin for error. Danger number 6, early morning instability. When you first wake up, your body is not ready for sudden heat, movement, or balancing tasks. Blood pressure rises sharply when you stand, your heart rate accelerates, and your muscles remain cold and stiff from hours of lying down. The balance system inside the inner ear is still recalibrating. Your reflexes are slower than at any other daytime hour. Seniors often describe the first few minutes after waking as feeling sluggish, but physiologically much more is happening. Blood pools in the legs after lying down. The brain receives less oxygen until circulation stabilizes. The nervous system needs time to switch from resting state to full awareness. Hot water then expands your blood vessels and creates a rapid pressure drop. This combination, a natural post-sleep spike followed by a heat-induced crash, is one of the leading causes of dizziness, swaying, and fainting in morning showers. These are internal chain reactions, not personal mistakes. Waiting at least 30 to 60 minutes before showering allows blood pressure, balance, and cognition to stabilize naturally. Light movement around the home supports circulation and wakes up the stabilizing muscles. Danger number 5, after meals, circulatory drop. Seniors often don't realize how much blood is redirected to the digestive system after a meal. Up to 25% of the body's entire blood supply shifts toward the stomach and intestines. This reduces blood flow to the brain and limbs and causes a natural dip in blood pressure. For older adults, digestion is slower and more demanding. The body stays in this lowered blood pressure state longer than it did decades ago. Many seniors also take medications with meals, medications that further affect circulation and neurological function. When you combine this digestive dip with the vasodilation from warm water, the drop intensifies. Lightheadedness, weakness, and disorientation become more likely, especially after large meals. Showering before meals avoids this double pressure drop and keeps your circulation stable. Danger number 4, medication peak window. Most medications reach maximum concentration in the bloodstream within 30 to 60 minutes. Blood pressure pills lower pressure more than expected when paired with hot water. Pain relievers slow reaction time. Anxiety medications reduce coordination. Water pills increase urgency, making sudden bending or reaching more likely. And many seniors don't realize that medication peaks also alter sweating, temperature regulation, and muscle control. Antidepressants reduce heat tolerance. Diuretics dehydrate the body. Beta blockers block normal heart rate increases that protect against dizziness. These medication peaks, harmless while sitting in a chair, become dangerous in a warm, slippery environment. Keeping a 2-hour gap between medications and showers significantly reduces the risk. Seniors who track their personal peak window often discover that they feel clearer, stronger, and more stable when they shower outside it. Danger number 3, afternoon energy slump. Between early and mid-afternoon, the circadian rhythm dips and alertness falls. Seniors often underestimate how profoundly this affects balance, coordination, and cognitive speed. Dehydration is also more common by this time of day, further affecting stability. The body's blood sugar regulation is less precise after 60. If lunch was light, blood sugar may fall too low by early afternoon. If lunch was high in carbohydrates, blood sugar may swing downward after the peak. Either way, these variations reduce physical steadiness. Warm showers during this slump amplify fatigue. Muscles react slower, vision adapts slower, and the brain processes movement with less precision. Scheduling showers later in the afternoon, after hydration and a light protein snack, supports safer movement and more predictable energy. Danger number 2, late evening exhaustion. By evening, the body has supported you for the entire day. Muscles fatigue, joint stiffness increases, and the reflexes needed to recover from a slip become slower. Bright bathroom lighting can feel harsh, leading seniors to rely on softer lighting, which reduces visibility and depth perception. Evening showers also occur when pain medications may be wearing off, creating subtle instability. Arthritis stiffness returns. Anti-inflammatory effects fade. Anxiety medications no longer support balance and calmness. This combination, physical fatigue, reduced lighting, and slower reflexes, creates a risky environment even for seniors who feel steady earlier in the day. Showering earlier in the evening, before exhaustion peaks, reduces risk and preserves energy. Danger number 1, middle of the night physiological low point. Between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m., your body is at its lowest physiological function. Lowest temperature, lowest blood pressure, slowest heart rate, and slowest neurological responsiveness. This is when sleep inertia, the heavy, slow-thinking state after sudden waking, is strongest. Vision takes longer to adjust, and the sudden transition from warm blankets to cool bathroom air shocks the cardiovascular system. Every task in the bathroom becomes more demanding: turning, stepping, balancing, bending. Nighttime urgency, sweating, leg cramps, medication side effects, confusion, or discomfort makes seniors act quickly without fully waking. Quick actions in a low-functioning body increase risk dramatically. No senior should shower during this window under any circumstance. These timing risks exist because aging affects the systems needed for safe showering. The stabilizing muscles around the ankles and hips respond more slowly. Nerve conduction speed decreases, delaying reactions to imbalance. Vision adapts more slowly to changes in light and steam. Temperature regulation becomes less reliable. Even mild dehydration, and extremely common among older adults, can double the risk of dizziness or imbalance when exposed to hot water. Steam also reduces oxygen concentration slightly, which younger bodies compensate for quickly. Seniors compensate more slowly, creating subtle shortness of breath or lightheadedness. All these changes make the shower a uniquely demanding environment: slippery surfaces, constant movement, heat, steam, bending, reaching, and balancing, all while internal regulation is less predictable. The key insight is that shower accidents rarely happen out of nowhere. They follow physiological cycles that are consistent, measurable, and understandable. When seniors shower during their most stable hours, safety improves dramatically. When they shower during their weakest hours, risk skyrockets. Small scheduling changes, combined with hydration, gradual transitions, and proper lighting, can prevent the overwhelming majority of shower-related incidents. Showering at the right time does more than prevent accidents. It creates a routine that supports muscle relaxation, reduces stiffness, improves circulation, and promotes better sleep. Seniors who adjust their shower schedule often notice improved comfort and fewer dizzy spells. Your bathroom doesn't become dangerous because you age. It becomes dangerous when your body is at a physiological low point and the shower demands coordination you don't temporarily have. When you align your shower time with your strongest hours of the day, you reclaim control, stability, and confidence. Your body gives signals long before an accident happens. Listening to them protects your safety, your independence, and your well-being.